Hi everyone. This is the third video on reinsurance commission, which is the last part of the videos. Okay, today we cover on the theory on factors which will decide on the commission paid by the reinsurer to the insurer. So there are several factors which will determine or which will decide whether the commission paid by the reinsurer to the insurer is high or is low. So they are all together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 factors that will affect the rate of commission. The first factor is relying on the acquisition cost of the insurer. So as mentioned in my previous video, insurer incurred cost to acquire a risk. And this cost can be attributed by, for example, commission paid to the agent, commission paid to the broker, and also advertising costs. So the rate of commission or the amount of commission paid to the insurer depend very much on how much have been incurred by the insurer when it comes to their acquisition cost. The higher the acquisition cost, meaning that the higher will be the rate of commission. Number two, the balance of treaty and the exposure to catastrophic loss and other fluctuation of losses. Okay, factor number two depends on certain ratio, and this ratio is a ratio of, let me make it slightly bigger here. Okay, ratio of premium ceded to maximum loss exposure per risk. This is the ratio faced by the reinsurer. For example, let's say I have two cases here. The first case here has a premium ceded of 110,000 and reinsurer is facing a maximum exposure per risk, meaning that they have a maximum exposure to pay a claim for one risk up to 600,000 for that particular risk. So if you calculate the ratio between premium ceded to maximum exposure per risk, the balance of treaty has a ratio of 18%. Okay, if you compare to case number 2, premium ceded of 120,000 compared to the maximum exposure per risk that the reinsurer is facing for a claim of, let's say, 300,000. So if you calculate the ratio here, premium ceded divided by maximum exposure times 100, you get 40%. So 40% compared to 18%. So if the ratio is higher, there's going to be more commission paid to the insurer. If the ratio is, let's say, very low, they're going to be slightly lower commission paid to the insurer. So that's how it works. So commission, whether it is high commission or low commission, also depends on the balance of treaty. Okay, we move back to the PowerPoint. Okay, number 3, commission depends on anticipated future losses based on previous loss. So what this means is that reinsurer look at, or they are making forecasting or prediction of future losses based on losses which has occurred in the past. If the forecasted losses in the future is very high, that will result in low commission. If the forecasted future losses is low, if the modeling or if the forecasting shows that future claims will be very low, that will result in slightly higher commission paid by the reinsurer to the insurer. Okay? Factor number 4, amount of reinsurance premium ceded, or the volume of reinsurance premium ceded. Again, this is a clear-cut indicator of commission. If the amount of reinsurance premium ceded is very high, that will also result in high commission. In contrast, if the amount of reinsurance premium ceded is very low, that will also result in a very low commission paid. Okay, the next factor, investment gain on funds held by reinsurer. Okay, prospect of investment gain, meaning that reinsurer as other insurance company, they are institutional investor, meaning that they will invest the premium ceded. Whatever premium that they got from the insurer, they will definitely invest certain percentage of that premium in any sector. So if the prospect of gaining high return of investment for that particular premium ceded, that will also result in high commission paid by the reinsurer. But if the prospect is very bleak, meaning let's say reinsurer is investing in a sector which doesn't have good prospect, meaning that it is not a good business, so that will result in low return of investment in the future, and that will also translate into low commission paid to the insurer. Okay, the next factor, competitions among the reinsurer. So reinsurance company are competing among themselves in the market, whether it is local market or it is overseas market outside Malaysia. So we can describe this market as two types of market, whether it is soft market or it can be hard market. In a situations of let's say good economy, there is no recessions, there is no pandemic, there is no virus pandemic such as COVID-19, the market can be described as soft reinsurance market. Soft reinsurance market meaning that competitions among the reinsurance company is very high, meaning that there are going to be a lot of reinsurer having a lot of capacity available that they can offer to the insurer. When there is high competition between the reinsurers, there's going to be a trend of high commission paid by the reinsurer to the insurer because they are competing. Because one reinsurer will offer this scheme of commission and the other reinsurer will offer a different scheme of commission. So insurer going to have lot of options and lot of choices in the market because they can select any reinsurer based on the offer made in terms of commission. But if the reinsurance market is hard, the hard reinsurance market might occur in a situation of bad economy, such as now we have a very bad situation of the economy with the pandemic, with the COVID-19 pandemic. So in situation when, for example, there is a recession of economy, there's going to be low competition between the reinsurer. And that will result in low capacity of reinsurance available in the market because not many reinsurers are available to offer reinsurance capacity. So as a result of that, the commission offered will be very low because there is no competition. They're going to be more like what you call that? Not oligo, not oligo. Not majority. What's that term that people normally use in economy? Let's say there is only one or two reinsurers in the market and there are not enough competition. They are in a dominant position that they will conquer the market. They know that all insurance company will go to them and the insurance company has no choices available. So they are in a situation that they can offer low commissions to the insurer and insurer cannot complain because there are no options available in the market. Okay, so that describes the difference between soft and hard reinsurance market and the implications to commission. Okay, we move back to PowerPoint. Okay, the last factor which will affect the rate of commission is in terms of exchange of reinsurance business, or they call it reciprocal consideration. If one reinsurer give high commission, it may get high commission from others in return. So this is not a treaty. This is like a facultative reinsurance business between two insurance company. Let's say insurer A ceded a risk to reinsurer A, and later, a few months after that, reinsurer A or insurer B return back the favor to insurer A. So they are ceding back a different risk to the insurer. Meaning there are two different reinsurance transactions here. The first one, insurer A giving business to insurer B. And the second business is insurer B is giving back business or reinsurance business to insurer A. So we can see there is an exchange of reinsurance business between insurer A and insurer B. So in that case, there's gonna be high commission paid between them. So insurer A is paying, insurer B is paying high commission to insurer A in reinsurance transaction 1, and in reinsurance transaction 2, insurer A will return back by paying high commission to insurer B. Okay, so we call that reciprocal consideration. So all together there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 factors that you have to remember, and these factors will affect the rate of commission paid by the reinsurer to the insurer. Okay, thank you very much, and that is all for the chapter on reinsurance commission, and have a good day and selamat berpuasa.